Hey everyone, this is Davey from HMP Bikes, and today in this video I'm going to show you what you should expect when you have a HMP's Flash delivered to you, how it comes in a box, what you should do within a box, and furthermore I'm going to show you what you should expect before you open the box and how you can open the box and what's inside the box. So let's get started. Before we get started, first things first, safety first. So gloves on, done. So let's open the box. But first, before you open the box, you got to inspect the box. Make sure there are no damages, dents, or anything. And if there are any damages, dents, or something, you should contact our support team before you do anything else. So this one doesn't have any, but let's get started. So knife, please. Let's cut the straps. Now the straps are out, let's remove the box. Voila. So as you can see, this is what the bike looks like. It is currently in its caged form. Now to unleash this little machine, all you need is a 10mm socket and a wrench or a drill. Drill, please. And we have the 10mm. So let's open it up right here. So now that the screws are gone, we can safely remove the cages and the bars from over the top and on the sides. So let's get started. Voila. So this is what the bike looks like when it's out of the cover. Make sure you don't dispose of this one. It's gonna be in the rear. So it comes in a little packaging for safety, and you may wanna keep this in the side for right now. We can use it later. Now it's all done. Now it's time to remove it from the platform. To remove the bike from the platform, it's highly advised that you use two able-bodied people to help you with this because the bike is very heavy. So let's do it. Okay, now that it's out, this is what it looks like. Now let's rip it up. We've removed the accessories, we've taken off all the coverings and plastic, and this is what it looks like before its final glory. So in this part, we're gonna assemble the bike, put back the parts, the accessories back in, and we will show you what you should see on the inside and what you will have, the tools you will need, and what comes in the bike. So let's get started. So in here, you have all the necessary parts in the trunk. The charger, the mirrors, and the nuts, bolts, and screws. These are very important, do not lose them. And this is a throttle handle, so don't lose this one either. And this is the nut, bolt, and screw that we will use to tighten the neck to the suspension in the front. So let's show you how you do it. So this hook should be facing upwards over here before you add the neck. This red hook should be facing here when you install it, before you install this. So let's get started. First things first, install the handlebar. Carefully pop this inside. Okay, so you want to make sure that this bolt is over here first of all, and the screw is inside this little hook thingy. And when you put it inside, you want to make sure the hook is facing north, upwards, okay? Like this. So when you see, it should be like this. And to make sure it's angled correctly, what you want to do, because, yeah, you should see the little hole. And as you can see here, if it's clear, yes. And before you do this, I want you to back up a line like this. It can't be even a straight, it's gonna be super hard for you. So make sure it's either this way or that way. If you do it this way, make sure the handlebar is this way as well. All right, let's put it in. This is kind of a challenging part, so you gotta be patient with yourself. And just make sure you align and angle it to however is simpler to you. All right, after a long and strenuous process, the screw and nuts and bolts for the neck are finally in there. And now we had to tighten it. So what you need is a 14mm socket wrench and 14mm regular wrench. You can also use a drill if you have a high power drill, but this is just as good and extra tight. So this thing, simple. First you gotta get the bolt. As you can see here, be very, very careful. Turn it clockwise. So let's use a drill, much faster, efficient. Make sure it's tight all the way. There we go. And check. If you don't see any moving, if the handlebar is steady, you've done your job right. Now after the hard part is done, let's move on to the harder part, putting on the front fender. It's very, very sensitive, so make sure you align it properly. As you're here, you might have noticed some loose wirings in the back of the fender. So this is for the headlights. That's good. Now for the other one, which is this one, and this is for the dash cam. And this little black wire, which you can find in the back like this, a long little wire, okay? All right, it's all set. Before you do anything with the fender, make sure you turn the bike on to make sure the bike works before you do anything with the fender. Turn it on, it's not turning on. So let's check the battery if the battery's plugged in the trunk. Again, seat, open the trunk, right here, and there you go, there's the culprit. So these and these were not plugged in all the way, or at all. It's in all the way, so let's lock it in place. Now for this one, same thing, make sure it's aligned. All right, computer turns on now with the battery. As you can see, the lights We're looking good. All right, after it's done, time for the fender. Let's go. And make sure it's aligned from bottom to up. Push it down, push it up. There you go. Same thing, upwards. Be very, very careful. Make sure to align each and everything over here. And you know where each of those little gaps go, you know. And on this side, all set. So after you've done the right side or either side, make sure you screw it on by the tools that are given. So it ensures that this side does not fall off while you've already done this. Okay, let's get started. So after you've tightened the second to last one on the bottom over here, it does not have a clip. So the baggie gives you a clip. So make sure you add a clip before you add a screw in there so it tightens it in place. For that, add a washer that's also provided and clip it in. All right, there you go. As you can see here, this is the latch. So make sure this is locked in on both sides. Sometimes you have to push it in a little bit to make sure it holds in place. All right, now time for this. Make sure it's aligned perfectly and then all the way. Yeah. After the arduous process of the front panel, you can finally move on to something easier. Look at this. This is the front shield guard. Make sure it's under this. Done. And screw in these little holes over here. And make sure you put the clip here and here. Okay, so after you've done this, make sure you clips the panel cover that goes after you install the clips and tighten them. Now for this part, for the mirror, the windshield mirror, go little like this. You have to put the safety latch washer on like this. All right, there you go. Final part, make sure you get this one too. It can be easy to ignore. As you can see here, it locks into these little holes. All right, let's do it. So set. And then you're gonna have to screw these in like that. All right, let's do it. We're putting everything else but the mirrors and the rack. This is an accessory that came with the bike itself, so I'll show you how to put that on. So first things first, align it right here and put it in. That part is the mirror, and we are officially all done. Thank you for watching the video of the Flash assembly, and we will see you in the next one. See you.